So you can take this as a plus or minus, or two pluses and five minuses, because based off a quick conversation, a little quick word in the News Nation town hall with Donald Trump yesterday, or day before yesterday, Trump put his endorsement on Stephen A. Smith's run for president, sort of. So during this News Nation town hall, former President Donald Trump expressed support for ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith, potentially running for president in 2028. Trump praised Smith's intelligence and charisma, stating, "I'd love to see him run." That's the line. And highlighting his entertainment skills as a valuable asset in politics, saying he's an entertainer. He can get the job done. So, in that same event, Smith actually threw out some pretty good fastballs and some curves at Donald Trump, who, of course, dodged them very well, did not actually answer the questions very well, basically challenging Trump and his administrations on the role of diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. And Trump defended his actions, emphasizing the merit-based approach, asserting that considerations like race and physical attributions should not factor in such decisions. Here's the thing about Stephen A. going forward. He's been extremely vocal lately in his talk on politics, and his talk on life beyond the sports world and things that's going on in the future. And as said, he's not ruling out a future presidential run. You know, he might have to run for president. Does anybody actually want this? Not really, but it's there. And if you want to back anybody who's different, you back Donald Trump. Why not back a guy like Stephen A? Does he have any real political chops going forward? Anything in his background? Not necessarily. I mean, he had to navigate the world of sports entertainment, world of enterprise, of journalism to get to where he is today, and the politics that being at a place like ESPN. And while he is a popular figure among people who want to watch him say really loud things back and forth, is he a guy that can actually handle Gaza and Ukraine and, I don't know, Marjorie Green? He did acknowledge some of Trump's accomplishments, basically saying fair to some things, I think on certain policies, but essentially going back and saying that Trump, in his words, does not, well, let me put it like this one. Smith just said that he did not consider Trump a racist, but emphasized that he did not vote for him, would not vote for him based on his concerns on his leadership and statesmanship. He may not be a racist, but some of the things that have been done have had some consequences to folks in that look a lot like racism. Those are my words. Kind of Stephen A's words. You go from that one. So the exchange between Trump and Smith, along with the exchange on their day with Bill O'Reilly and Chris Cuomo, shows the dynamics of dealing with Donald Trump. Donald Trump did about 20 minutes on a phone interview with those three folks, asking questions back and forth, essentially saying the same sort of talking points he gives, essentially not answering the questions as being asked, and basically touting how he's the greatest thing ever, which is the whole point of that one. Now, News Nation is touting great ratings and great exposure from this event. Also saying that the other networks aren't pulling the clips from it like they did otherwise, although awful announcing essentially pulled this clip for Stephen A. Smith. Basically, it's basically taunted down. But News Nation was able to partner up with CW because they're in that Nexstar network thing, and had all of their radio stations airing this exchange as well, including Sirius XM. So, yeah, they got exposure. They got a big night. Unfortunately, not a lot of other networks are talking about it. And it is because of jealousy. I will say it outright.